With Trump's tariffs threats and calls to make Canada a 51st state, Larry McMullen is taking a stand.
To have our sovereignty challenged through our history of protecting it is kind of insulting. We really don't want to spend my money there at the moment.
Canadians from coast to coast have echoed that sentiment, and now tourism agencies in the States are on alert.
We're intertwined so much culturally, socially, economically.
But for Thousand Islands tourism, it's a bit more complicated. Their jurisdiction includes the areas in Ontario along the St. Lawrence River, along with several communities in northern New York State.
We really treat our destination and our home as a binational one. It really has an economic impact in terms of visitors who are coming.
Canadians generate about 15% of the revenue for the American side of the Thousand Islands. And according to the U.S. Travel Association, Canadian tourists generated $20 billion in revenue for the states last year. And New York State is one of the most visited. But the association projects a 10% decline in Canadian visits this year.
To cut that back by something as high as 10% is very concerning. It's just tough for us right now. It doesn't really align with what our value system is here in a binational kind of a place like the Thousand Islands.
Aside from the possibility of losing revenue this year, Thousand Islands tourism is also concerned with the optics of trying to maintain that binational approach. It's something they pride themselves on, given how unique it is having the Canada-US border right in the middle of the region.
To know that that could be jeopardized because folks maybe don't want to cross or aren't comfortable crossing, that's going to be a hard problem, hard thing for us to have to figure out here in the year to come.
But many Canadians are trying to make a point.
I mean, we're Canadian. We should be supporting Canadians at the moment.
We're not being appreciated by the Americans.
Jack Richardson, CTV News, Brockville.